We are live from the pit at Elder High School. The Mason Comets taking on the Elder Panthers in tonight's playoff action. I'm Trevor Rose here with my co-host Isaac Varga. And Isaac, what can we expect for tonight's game?
Yeah, just about a minute away from kickoff, and obviously, as you said, playoff atmosphere. Elder has never lost at the pit in playoff action, so the Comets are going to be in for one today. Obviously, we're talking about last week against Lakota West. Comets just got beat up every single facet of the game, but it's a completely different game. You throw away the records in the regular season. It's win in advance. Comets got to get it done today if they want to move on. Winner would play either Lakota West or Walnut Hills. But this Comet team has got to get going early. As we said, the pit is very loud here at Elder High School.
Yeah, the pit, one of the greatest venues in high school football, one of the loudest venues in high school football. And we will go ahead and start it with the Mason Comets on the offense. We'll see Ashton Schaaf, Temi Adesanya, and Ethan Jordan out the gate. Comets offensive numbers through the regular season, only 2,106 yards, 210 yards per game as the boot is away to return it. Looks like Martin to the outside. There he goes. One man to beat. He gets to the edge. Pushed out of bounds around the 50-yard line to the 48. And that will be great starting field position for the Comet offense.
Jamie and Martin, we've said it all year long. This kid is the fastest guy at William Mason High School, and he shows it there. He's been so good at the return. Great blocks of the Comets, and that's exactly the start you need. Comets only need to go 50 yards to get in this end zone here, starting at about their own 47.
Yeah, and earlier we highlighted the Elder defensive line, one of the best around in the GCL. And we'll start under center, Schaaf. Two wide receivers at the top of the screen. Be a play action. Schaaf looking, and he won't get away, and the ball is out. And Elder will scoop it up right away. And they're saying no, he is down by contact at the 45-yard line, so it will be second down, a loss of about 2. And Schaaf, he had enough time, but just could not get that ball away before the pressure got to him.
Yeah, Ashton Schaaf looking deep, had Ethan Jordan on the post route, couldn't get it to him. Pressure coming early from Elder. As we talked about, the Comets' offensive line has allowed 5 sacks per game this season. As we see in the slot, Brennan Dunn is in the game for this Comet team. Senior has been the star on the offense for this team.
And coming off for Elder, not having his mouth guard, number 5, Derek Uran, one of their best defensive players. 65 total tackles, 27 of them being solo, 7.5 sacks, and 10 tackle for losses. Schaaf in the pistol. Be a handoff to Adesanya, and Adesanya will get nothing. Third and 12 now. Schaaf again. 2 wide receivers to each side. Ethan Jordan to the bottom and CJ Kastner to the top. Dunn in motion. It will be a pass. Schaaf looking, and he'll scramble, take off. He'll be down by contact around the 48-yard line. That will be a gain of about 6 yards. And now the question is, will Coach Kastner punt the ball away, or will he go for it? And it looks like the punting unit will come on.
Yeah, second time already in this first drive, Ashton Schaaf put the ball on the ground. Luckily for this Comet offense, it was when he was down by contact, but early in this game, Comets were awarded really good field position, but don't do anything with it. Kaiser Wilhelm off for the punt here on about a 4th and 5, just under 10 minutes in this first quarter of play.
Wilhelm, fake, he'll go, he'll fake it. to the outside. You'll have the first down and more. And you'll be down at the 20-yard line. The fake punt prevails. First down, Comets inside the red zone. Kaiser Wilhelm, great job disguising it.
We knew the Comets would have to do something to get this offense flowing, but we didn't see it in that way. At the 50-yard line, Kaiser Wilhelm on a 4th and 6. No one picked him up on the right side. Free real estate all the way down, Trevor, inside the 20-yard line of Elder. Comets, we know this defense is really good, but if they go behind the 8 ball and Elder gets ahead early, it seems like Ashton Schaaf is not at his best. So in this game, Ashton Schaaf, ball at the 20-yard line, pretty much new drive here. We'll see what he does with it.
Yes, a shotgun formation. Ethan Jordan and Kastner to the top of the screen. In motion is done. Fix it, and up the middle, Adesanya, and Adesanya will get about 4 yards, maybe 5. It will be 5, down to the 15, second down now.
Temi Adesanya, the senior halfback for this Comet team, hasn't really had the season he wanted. Had that breakout against Cole Rain, but pretty much besides that, has averaged maybe 2-3 yards per carry. Good to see him go for 5 there early. About 8.5 minutes to go in this first quarter of play. Comets' first drive of the game inside the 15.
And the shotgun, Newhouse motions across. There'll be a quarterback draw, and Schaaf will go nowhere. Tackled at the line of scrimmage right away in there. That would be number 23 for Elder, the middle linebacker. George Chiwito.
As 3rd and 5 here. Very loud student section here coming from Elder, of course, at the pit. 3rd and 5. See if the Comets will go to a pass, maybe some creativity here.
Schaaf and shotgun, Adesanya behind. It will be a run to Adesanya, and he'll get maybe 2 yards. 4th down and 3 at about the 13-yard line. Let's see. Will Kastner send out the field goal unit, and trotting onto the field, the kicker, Max Gogol, the junior.
Yeah, another situation there. The Comets can't take advantage of what's given to them. Of course, with that fake punt, Comets are down to the 20-yard line. Only got 7 yards to make it a 4th and 3. But it feels like you're a chip shot field goal. As the holder, CJ Kastner, is up in a position. And it's going to be offsides. Offsides. Trevor, early in this game, the Comets are doing everything they can to move the sticks. Twice in this game, the Comets have tried to force Elder. And just that second time, Coach Kastner doing anything he can in this playoff atmosphere. Let me set the story for you. CJ Kastner, the holder, up in an upright position, kind of like he's a quarterback, drops down, and Elder jumps on a 4th and 3. And it's an offsides. The Comets will get a first down inside the 10. And Trevor, the Comets have 10 yards so far on this offensive drive, but it's led to 60 yards.
And just a great job there by Coach Kastner and the special teams coordinators, Coach Burkett, Coach Setti as well, to draw that one up, knowing Elder is vulnerable to jump off sides. Kind of CJ Kastner clapping the hands, kind of, jumping them off, not 100% sure Elder what to do, as they will go ahead and line up in the shotgun formation.
Trevor, the Comets here, the Comets have got to execute and score a touchdown on this drive.
In motion, Newhouse. It'll be a handoff to Adesanya. Adesanya makes one man miss, and he's down to about the 3-yard line, knocking on the doorstep. The Comets, 2nd down and about 3.
Trevor, the last couple of years, the Comets have had to go on the road for these playoff games. Talking about the first round, they had to go to Lebanon. Kind of dominated Lebanon in that game, really good on both sides of the ball. And then went to number 1 Milford, was a really good shootout, got the blocked punt, and brought it back for a touchdown. So the Comets have been here before. Coach Kastner's been here before, inside the 3 here.
Schaaf in the shotgun, Adesanya behind again. The handoff to Adesanya, he'll get to the outside! And he'll score, but a flag down on the play, wondering if it will be a holding penalty on the Comets. It will look like be a hold. Let's see what it is. That official still trying to figure it out.
Trevor, as we saw on the outside, great blocks, maybe too good of blocks. As will be a hold on the Comets, will bring them back to about the 8-yard line, something you can't have for this Comet offensive line. Really good run to the outside, to the left from Temi Adesanya, broke and had space, but couldn't execute. The Comets now back to about the 11-yard line, still second down, just about 6 minutes left in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, Comets definitely chewing the clock, about taking 6 minutes off in the first drive. Now 2nd and 11. It was a penalty called at the 1-yard line, so we'll push him back. Schaaf looking to throw. Schaaf, pocket collapse, and he'll get sacked. That is the junior defensive back, number 5, Derek Uran. His first sack of the second sack, my apologies, of the postseason. Just again, a great job on the corner blitz to get inside. Now Comets will move to their 10 formation.
Trevor, as we talk about Derek Uran, he's a junior, number 5, as you said, leads in sacks at 7.5 and 10 TFLs and 2 interceptions up the middle right there. Definitely the guy to look for, and he's in that left outside linebacker position tonight. Something the Comets are going to have to take into consideration. Already has those 2 sacks, as Coach Kastner will take his first timeout of the first half.
Comets take the timeout just to kind of look over what they can do here. You don't game plan really for 3rd and 13 with no first down. Especially it's 3rd and goal at the 13-yard line. You had the ball at the 3, and a penalty pushes you back, and then a sack the next play pushes you back to make it 3rd down. And I'm interested to see what the Comets offense is going to come out and do right here. Maybe like a screen pass, or try to get a quick pass off. You can't let this Elder defensive line to get pressure, because Ashton Schaaf hasn't been the best with dealing with the pressure this year, and that's kind of been his limiting factor in this season.
Trevor, we talked about getting that touchdown after those 2 penalties, and right here the Comets 3rd and 13 at the 13-yard line. It might not be that touchdown, but they are on the left hash. Good to see if they can have a play to the right side to get, if they don't get that touchdown, Max Gogol in a good position.
Motion man, Brandon Dunn, cross, Schaaf looking to throw. He'll take off running, and he'll get down to about the 2-yard line. Scrambling for about 11 yards, and I wonder if Castle will go for it. They send in the heavy unit. Guys, John Hendricks, Alex Brown, Tristan Newhouse, Brian O enters the game. Wondering if they can just push it forward. CJ Castle will also be subbed off the field.
And right here, after all the Comets have been through in this first drive, as you said, the big unit coming into the game just under 5 minutes. Been an absolutely phenomenal drive for this Comet offense. Exactly what you want at the 2-yard line. See if the Comets can get in the end zone. It'd be huge if they can.
Schaaf under center. He snap. The outside handoff to Adesanya. Adesanya does not break a tackle, and it will go down in the backfield around the 9-yard line. Elder's defense prevails, gets the tackle for loss. First down, Elder at the 9.
And Trevor, we've seen 3 times already today. 1, a fake punt. 2, with a little trickery on the field goal. And 3, on the 4th down try at the own 2-yard line. Coach Kastner is definitely using an aggressive approach to this game, trying to get his team in the best position early. But this offense has to execute. You're given all these chances, 4 chances that first drive. Couldn't get any points, and the Comets defense has got to play really, really good if they want to be in this game. That's how the offense is going to play today.
Yep, and the sophomore Caden Eastep will step in for Elder. The handoff up the middle, Joey Thurman, and there he goes, breaking free. Thurman, he has great speed. He gets out of bounds around the 39-yard line for Elder. First down, Elder Panthers.
Trevor, that's kind of the key player for this Elder offense. Number 4, Joey Thurman. This kid can run, only 5'7", but really has that big motor, willing to run people over. And right there, we've seen it the last 2 weeks. Sam Wiles last week for Lakota West really just ran all over this Comet team. Comets maybe be a little tired on the outside, but they have to stop the kid in the backfield, number 4, Joey Thaumann, to win this game today.
Yep. Here is E-Step. E-Step in the shotgun, Thurman behind him, and the handoff up the middle and tackled for about a gain of 4. That's Ryan Davis in on the tackle.
A good tackle there from Ryan Davis. He's kind of going to have to be the guy that's going to have to step up for this Comet defense. Alex Brown as well in the middle there. Comets couldn't execute on the first drive of the game. Just under 4 minutes in this first quarter of play. Still scoreless. The sophomore quarterback is out for Elder.
Empty formation, rollout pass. Throw to the sideline. It is caught. It is incomplete. It's intended for number 85 for Elder. That's Christopher Papp, the senior wide receiver, one of their big guys to look out for in tonight's game.
Yeah, Christian Paff, number 85 on the outside, the senior, 38 receptions for 566 yards and 5 touchdowns. Joey Thaumann is the most catches in the backfield for this Elder team, but yards-wise, it's definitely been Paff.
E-Step, empty backfield. He'll catch step, look to throw, and it's caught. Paff again. Another target and a great catch to about the opposite 48-yard line at first down, Elder.
Talk about a kid, if you're a sophomore, Caden Estep, in the GCL, you got to be a really good quarterback, especially for Elder. Elder hasn't really had the big success in the GCL this year, only 5-5 overall, 0-3 in the GCL, but of course they have the best competition. Talking about Moeller, right there with that throw, beautiful spiral in between the Comet zone to get a first down.
In motion, Path again. Empty backfield, he'll look to throw. Throw across the middle is caught over the middle, and he'll get down. Almost loses the ball, and he'll get tackled down around the 17-yard line. That is number 9, Luke Ross for Elder, the wide receiver senior.
It's been twice now for this Comet secondary. It's been just the seams right up the middle. Perfect throw, perfect catch, and Comet's trying to strip that football away. Couldn't do so. Dragged him for about 10 more yards, and right here, Elder inside the red zone.
E-Step takes the snap. It will be a handoff up the middle, Thurman, and he'll be wrestled down. Big John Hendricks in on the tackle.
It's the Comet student section showing out today all the way down here at Elder, about a 45-minute drive from where we are at Mason. Showing off their costumes. Well, maybe a day late, but nonetheless, nice to see the Comets packing the house here at the pit. So obviously, on the other side, Elder's going to have the guys there to compete.
E-Step in the empty backfield set, 2 tight ends. He'll look to throw, roll out pass to throw. And he will barely get it away before getting sacked by Alex Brown. Throws that one away. Lucky that one wasn't even intercepted. A couple Comet defenders in the area, and he's lucky he also didn't take the sack. That would have been a costly sack. 3rd down and about 8 now. Comets just cannot allow a first down here. Maybe just force the field goal and get the ball back.
Yeah, S-Step trying to do a little bit too much there. Ryan Davis was right on his heels trying to get a sack there. 3rd and long, as you said, Comets got to get off the field, force a field goal.
Minute 56 remaining. E-Step looks to pass. Over the middle, it's caught. Down at the 1, Christopher Paff. First down, Elder at the 1-yard line.
Hey, Trevor, I was looking at that matchup all the way. Kaiser Wilhelm, Christian Paff, 1-on-1. And right there, inside shade used from Kaiser Wilhelm. A little bit of a slant route, perfect ball.
called him down at the 1 yard line. I kind of disagree. Kind of rolled into the end zone. Nonetheless, we'll mark him short. Comment too early. Elder is a pass first team with this sophomore quarterback Estep. We'll see some trickery here.
Thurman in the backfield. He'll motion in, and he'll go up the middle. Touchdown, Elder. Thurman in the direct snap motion across was the quarterback E-step, and they will walk right in for the touchdown. Elder now taking the early lead in the first quarter. Minute 38 remaining in the first quarter.
Yeah, the Comets had the chance on offense. Defensively, we knew they had to step up, give up at least less than 14 points to win this game, but early Elder just dominated throwing the ball against this Mason secondary.
The kick is up and it is good. 7-point lead for the Elder Panthers.
Yeah, Comets got to bounce back. Way too early to give up in this game. But the Comets have a chance. They have a chance. They've shown that they can get opportunities, but I'm kind of concerned that they had all of those opportunities in the first drive of the game, and they could only come out with 13 yards of offense against this Elder team. Looked like in that first drive of the game for this Comet offense, Elder was bringing all the pressure on the outsides, trying to get multiple blockers for this Comet front. See if the Comets can bounce back here. Would like to get points. We'll have to see.
The last time the Comets return team was out, Jamie Martin took them to the 48-yard line. We'll see if Elder will elect to try to kick it back that guy's way or go the other way and give it to Torian Wiggins, who is just as fast as Jamie and Martin.
Yeah, Trevor, I doubt Jamie Martin will get a ball the rest of the way today.
Here's the kick. And he will go to Jamie and Martin. Jamie and Martin catches it around the 3-yard line, and he'll look to go. And there he goes to the outside, and he'll get tackled down around the 32-yard line. Sorry, at the 31-yard line. And that's where the Comets will set up shop for their second drive of the game.
Another great return there from Martin. But yeah, Comets, another good chance here. They got all the pieces. First play of the game last time, there was pressure from Uran right before Ashton Schaaf was looking to throw it deep. See what the Comets do. Ethan Jordan got to look for. He's out there on number 9, as well as CJ Kastner in the slot, also on the right side. With Birdsong, the sophomore, in the backfield.
In the shotgun. Confusion on the setup. Brown in motion. It will be a toss to Birdsong. Birdsong will cut it up the middle, and he'll get about 3 or 4 yards before getting tackled down. It will be now second down and 7. Minute 18 remaining.
Yeah, Brandon Birdsong has been kind of the breakout player for this Comet offense this season. Temi Adesanya have been a little bit inconsistent, averaged 58 yards per game this season. Birdsong's kind of been that electric guy out of the backfield, a lot more consistent, only has 9 carries, but those 9 carries going for about 55 yards.
It'll be a play action. Schaaf hit Alex Brown in the flat. Brown almost makes one man miss, and he'll be tackled down at about the 40-yard line. Third down and about 1:40 ticks remaining in the quarter.
Yeah, 3rd and 1. It'll most likely be the last play of the first quarter, and a big last play of the first quarter. As we said before, Comets got to execute on the 3rd downs. It's still Birdsong in the backfield with Ashton Schaaf.
Be a handoff up the middle, Birdsong, and he'll get the first down and more. First down, Comets about the 47-yard line, and it looks like the Comets will huddle up and elect to possibly take it to the quarter, and it looks like they will take it to the quarter. At the end of the first quarter, Elder leads 7-0. We'll be back here on Mason Sports Radio with some more second half action. We are back here for some second half action between the Mason Comets and the Elder Panthers. Elder already ahead in this game, 7-0. Schaaf in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen. Motion man done, and a false start called on the Comets.
As we mentioned, for that Elder offense, Joey Thaumann, their running back, kind of the star of the show for this Elder team. And the Comets, their big thing that they had to do to get this win today was stop him. And so far in this game, 4 rushes for 34 yards and a touchdown. So haven't been able to stop them there. As the Comets, first play of the second quarter, 1st and 15 at their own 40-yard line. Birdsong in the backfield with Schaaf. Schaaf will look to his right, will throw it to Birdsong. Birdsong off the fingertips, almost intercepted from Elder. This will be a 2nd and 15.
On that one, Brandon Birdsong in the flat and just could not catch that one, a little bit too high for the sophomore running back. Now 2nd and 15. Play call comes in. Schaaf trying to take control of this offense, which has been kind of lackluster this year. As we talked about, the stats don't lie. The stats have not just been good. Schaaf in the pistol. He'll hand it off to Birdsong. Birdsong will get to the outside, and he will go nowhere.
Brandon Birdsong trying to kick it to the outside, using his speed, but didn't really follow his blockers. Kind of wanted to do it on his own there. It'll be a 3rd and 16 for this Comet offense.
Yeah, Brandon Birdsong, if he cuts that one upfield, he could cut it up and get maybe 6 yards. And if we get 6 yards there, that would be perfect, because then that chalks it from a 3rd and 15 to about a 3rd and 9, which is a little bit more manageable, but not great. Schaaf in the shotgun, Adesanya behind. He'll motion out. 3 wide receivers to the bottom of the formation. Schaaf looking to throw. He'll throw. Ethan Jordan catches it at the 30. It will be a 1st down for the Comets, and he is hit hard after he catches that.
I mean, what a throw from Ashton Schaaf. And the penalty will come out as Ashton Schaaf was in front of the line of scrimmage after the throw. But Trevor, that was the best throw of Ashton Schaaf's Mason career. Threaded through 2 people downfield to his right, cross his body to Ethan Jordan. And what a catch from Ethan Jordan to hang on, but it looks like it's going to come back. Coach Kastner not happy about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be happy either. It kind of looked like he was actually onside when he made that throw. The referees marking it ahead. Kastner not happy at all. He is livid. His face is turning red down on the field, having to be pulled away before he gets the 15-yard penalty.
Trevor, I'd be a little careful if I was Coach Kastner here. He might even get kicked out of this game with the way he's acting right now on the sideline. Has to be escorted by his coaches. Still talking with the referees. Now it will be a punt for this Comet team. Last time Comets attempted a fake and worked very successfully. It will be a 4th and 15 for Kaiser Wilhelm.
Kaiser will take it. He'll boot it away. That one a good punt inside the 20-yard line, and he'll look to return it. He'll stumble, and he'll get wrapped up. Down there, Preston Estewesta making his return, as well as number 8, Chase Geddes, making the tackle. Sorry, that would be Javion Hendricks.
Javion Hendricks on the play. play from him. Number 6 has been a senior. And really good in this Comet secondary.
Now heading back out the Elder offense. Last time they were on the board, on the field, a 9-play, 91-yard drive and a touchdown to cap it off. Mostly led by the senior Thaman. Motion. Thaman will get the handoff and he'll break free and he'll get about 8 yards. Now at the 23-yard line. Do some updates here at the end of the first quarter. Hamilton leading the Oak Hills Highlanders 14-0.
Expected that with Grayson Goldsome. Smith has been so good for this Hamilton team.
In the shotgun. 2 motion men for Elder. The handoff up the middle, and he'll break free and get the first down. Thurman just running all over this Comet team.
And Trevor Thurman not really waiting for any blocks, kind of having the blocks already established, running through like a freight train out there. As we said, smaller size for sure, 5'7" out there, but runs really, really well for the running back position.
Lakota East up 14-7 on West Claremont after a touchdown from Kitna. Handoff. Thurman again, and he'll get tackled about 2 yards. Gain. Tackled down by number 22, Daniel Kopak.
It's here for this Comet team. Already down 7-0. Heavy underdogs here at the pit. We mentioned earlier in the broadcast, Elder has never lost a playoff game at the pit, and what an opportunity this Comet team has.
In the empty set. Looking to throw. Quick pass. Batted down at the line.
There's Noah Dowers on the bat down. What a play from the senior. Has led this team on the defensive side. Had a little bit of a quieter year as last year, junior year, been really good on the outside. This year, a little quieter, still a leader on this team. Very good on the outside. And it makes it a 3rd and 7 here.
Yeah, Estep was not ready to handle that blitz. It looked like he caught the pass, but they blew it dead just to not injure the Elder quarterback. Now with a motion man, that would be Thurman out of the backfield. Looking to throw. Throw over the middle. Caught. Thurman. And he'll have enough for the first down.
I mean, what a play. I watched him the whole time on that play. Ryan Davis was on the coverage, a little bit of a hitch. Great play there, and as we said before, leading catcher on this team is Thurman. And Comet's got to have eagle eyes on him all day long. It's right, Ryan Davis is on Thurman. He's in the slot for this one.
Will be a quarterback draw up the middle, and E-step will be rolled forward for a 4-yard gain. It will now be 2nd down and 6. Score update: the winner of this game will go play the winner of Lakota West and Walnut Hills. Lakota West end of the first quarter up 27-0 on Walnut Hills.
Yeah, kind of something we expected. Lakota West has been really good the last couple of weeks. We saw Sam Wiles was down, but it seemed to be fine, and Walnut Hills did not have the season they've hoped for. Kind of a Cole Rank comparison if we're talking GMC.
Towards the outside, Alex Brown could not get the tackle, and it will be an Elder first down, but he will go out of bounds around the 48-yard line in Mason territory again. Elder, just the offense has looked amazing so far.
Yeah, Elder slowly but surely moving their way down the field with a primary passing attack. Joey Thurman, man, he's a game changer for this offense. So good both ways. 50 here.
Handoff.
We'll get it.
Up the middle, Thurman. There he goes, breaking free. He'll break a tackle and be tackled down at the 30-yard line. Jason Lewis saves the touchdown. And again, Elder just running all over this Mason defense, who was only really allowed about 120 yards on the ground throughout the entire season. As the handoff up the middle by Thurman will get about 3 yards, tackled down by the junior captain, Alex Brown. And again, this Comet defense has only allowed about 120 yards per game on the ground so far, just over 70 yards.
Yeah, as we mentioned, it's kind of, the Comets were really good all year long, but those rushing yards are mostly skewed from last game against Lakota West, and it's kind of spoiled over to this game against Elder. Comets got to go back to the foundations.
E-step looking to pass. He has a man in the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Elder. That is Christopher Pat for the touchdown over Jason Lewis, the safety for the Comets, and that will extend the Elders' lead 13-0 pending the extra point.
Yeah, it was kind of a slot fade there from Christian Path. Mismatch. Justin Lewis, only a sophomore, has kind of been used as this Comet cornerback one, as he's guarded most of the wide receiver ones for most of these other opponents the Comets have faced. But right there, extra points good. Elder goes up a commanding 14-0 lead, and the Comets have got to go, and they've got to go quick. Of course, not on their favor in this early second quarter of play.
Yeah, just not something that you'd like to see. That last drive, 10-play, 85-yard drive, capping off with a 27-yard pass to Christopher Pat. 4-minute drive chewed up there by the Elder Panthers. Now just Comets need to find something to do on the offense. They had something with Ashton Schaaf that was called back for a legal forward pass. Coach Castro obviously not very happy about that one. Now let's see if they can kind of mix in the run, actually do good with the run. They have not been the greatest on the ground so far. They have 58 yards, but 28 of that has came off of the Kaiser Wilhelm fake punt.
Yeah, Comets returning the kickoff here. Both times Elders kicked it right into the hands of, you could say, the Comets' most dangerous guy on this offense. And it's on the kicking return, Jamie Martin. We'll see if they elect to go to him again. Very dangerous return and could get the Comets on the board.
As it will go to Martin again. Martin will take it. He'll go up the middle and he'll go shoulder down. And it looks like a penalty will be called. And it looks like another one might be called on Elder, but they won't call it even though he stood over him. That should have been a 15-yard penalty on Elder. It'll be a personal foul, face mask. Elder pushing it up 15 yards from the 33-yard line to about the 48.
Trevor, going back to that kickoff, so close Jamie Martin is to breaking one of these. And if he breaks one, no one's going to catch him. One of the, as we said, known to be the fastest kid in Mason. Only as a sophomore as well. So Comets, again, great field position. Have had it all three possessions of this game. We'll see if they can do anything with it.
Schaaf. Under pressure. He'll look to throw it away, and he will not. He will get sacked down. A loss of 1 on the sack. Schaaf trying to find someone open, but no one was there. Kind of just held the ball, and he tried to get away. Couldn't get anything. The Comets offensive line holding the blocks actually decently well to try to get him some time to throw the ball, but overall could not escape there. As now it will be a shotgun formation ball on the far hash. It'll be a handoff to Adesanya. Adesanya will be tracked down in the backfield for a loss of 3.
Trevor, going back to that last play, Asher Shafe kind of had the option. Was looking for Dunn on the outside with kind of that screen pass, but also was kind of having Dunn as a disguise on that left side. It looks like CJ Kastner was going for that fade on the left side, trying to catch Elder Lacken. Couldn't there, and now it's again a 3rd and 13. Just about 5 minutes left in the half. Been a very quick first half of play.
First quarter over for Moeller. Moeller up 35-0 on Sycamore. As nothing will be called in the throw to Ethan Jordan. He batted that one down to avoid the interception, but no penalty marker down. That will be a 4th down and about 13 to go, and then they will send on the punting unit.
Yeah, it's just been ugly for this Comet team overall. Ashton Shafe had to roll out to his left there, trying to find Ethan Jordan. Wildly overthrown to the backside of Ethan Jordan, almost intercepted. Good job of Ethan Jordan batting it down. It's Wilhelm looking for the fakel, punting it away. It's another good one.
That one will go out of bounds around the 19, maybe the 18-yard line. And no, it will be going out at the 22-yard line. That one hit an elder defender in the back, but luckily he was out of bounds.
Yeah, right there on it was Javion Hendricks was there waiting for it. He saw it happen. We all saw it happen, but luckily for the Panthers, it doesn't happen. At the 21 of Elder, 5-minute drive is what they'll need here to get any points on the board. Feels like if Elder gets any points on the board here, the Comets are in big trouble.
As Thurman in the backfield, will be a direct snap to him, motion, and it will be a tackle down. Be Alex Brown on the tackle at the 28-yard line. 2nd down and about 5 for Elder. Elder averaging just over 5 yards a carry, it looks like, as the ball will be in the middle of the field.
Yeah, Elder's starting to realize that Thurman can't be stopped by this Comet team, trying to get him the ball in every simple way possible with that direct snap there. 2nd and 4, about 4.5 to go.
Thurman will bounce it to the outside. No one's there. He'll cut it again to the outside and tackle down by Amin Garnett on the sideline. 1st down, Elder. Just a great job by Thurman. He gets the handoff, sees that there's no one on the outside, bounces it to the outside. If he cuts it up the middle with how fast he is, he probably could have taken that one all the way to the house for a 72-yard touchdown.
Yeah, very interesting why he went to that outside, trying to get Amin Garnett to commit to the middle so he could bounce out to the right side. Good tackle there from the corner.
It'll be a handoff to Thurman again up the middle, and he will be stuffed in his tracks. Ball was down, but it was covered by Brian O, but the ball carrier was down. It'll be 2nd down and about 8. 2-yard carry for Thurman.
Yeah, first time this whole game the Comets have got a positive stop. It's Elder. Now we're going slow and surely. 3.5 minutes in this half. If they want to get any points on the board, they might need to get a sense of urgency here because they're at their 40-yard line.
Pfaff in motion. Empty backfield, quick pass. Pfaff over the middle, incomplete. E-step threw it a little bit behind the senior receiver, and if he catches that one could have went up the middle for a touchdown on the quick slant. It was a catch step throw immediately.
Great recognition there from S-step. Saw Alex Brown at the last second rush on the outside, and there was a slant called on that left side. Really good play call there. It'll be a 3rd and 8, about 3 minutes left. Comets trying to get off the field.
Screen pass, tipped up in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Jason Lewis, and it will be 1st down Comets at the 35-yard line.
Big stop from Mason there. Ball was tipped in the air. The Comets saw that it was a screen pass out of the gate, and that is huge, Trevor, for this confidence. And also, 3 minutes left at their own 35, a chance to get on the board here against this Panther defense. But we've said it so many times today, this would be the 4th chance for this Comet offense to get anything going. Haven't gotten anything the first 3 drives. They got to execute, at least get points on the board here.
Yeah, at least 3 points. Just try to get in the field goal range for Max Gogol as Schaaf will take the shotgun snap. Will be a handoff to Adesanya. Adesanya will not break any tackles, and he'll get about 2 yards. Second down and about 8.
Adesanya trying to break out, find his way in the outside there. Clock ticking to just about 2:45 in this second quarter of play. Comets just with the interception from the sophomore, number 33, Jason Lewis. Big play for them. See what Ashton Schaaf's got cooking up here. On the outside, C.J. Kastner and Brendan Dunn.
In the shotgun, he'll look the throw to Dunn, and tipped by number 5, Derek Uran, and almost intercepted by the Elder defense.
And if you're Ashton Schaaf, you can't be staring down your receiver like that. Right away, once he got the ball, he looked right to Brendan Dunn. It was a little out there from Brendan Dunn, and Uran was tracking that ball. And if he got that interception, I don't think anybody's catching him. It's a pick 6. The Comets go down 21. And that would be a big blow for this team. Luckily, it's tipped and nothing big happens there. But on the 3rd and 8, outside of Max Gogol's field goal range, they got to get a first down here.
Schaaf, 2 wide receivers to the top of the screen. And he will hand it off to Adesanya. Adesanya breaking to the outside. Adesanya, 1 man to beat. He'll get the first down, and he'll get more. Staying in bounds around the 17-yard line, and he'll go down at the 16. First down, Comets in the red zone.
Yeah, Adesanya breaking it to the outside. Haven't seen him too many times this season. Been able to break it to the outside, get a tackle broken, but there he does it. Big play there from the senior to not only get the first down, but bring the Comets inside the red zone with now we're just under 2 minutes. Comets plenty of time. Two timeouts left. Birdsong will be in the backfield again with Schaaf. Schaaf will hand it off to Birdsong. Nothing doing. Elder ready for it. Just a little inside zone there on the right side. Clock ticking just to about a minute and a half. Comets in field goal range, but to that right hash. Be a tough field goal for the junior Max Gogol. Here, first possession of the game for this Comet team. They got that fake field goal. They got the play in the red zone, but they couldn't get it going. Right here, a great chance here. Ashton Schaaf with Birdsong at the 20-yard line. A scoop to the left to Birdsong. Birdsong trying to find blocks. Weaves one, but couldn't get to the secondary. It'll be about a 3rd and 9 for the Comets, but not before Brian Kastner. Coach Kastner will call his second timeout of the half. Just about 4 seconds.
Just a great play design there for the Comets, just trying to get to pitch outside to one of their faster defenders, but unable to get anything going really for the Comets offense. Got about 2-3 yards, which is all right. They maybe try to get about 5 yards here, making it an easier field goal for Max Gogol. Maybe get to the middle of the field so he doesn't have to push it.
Comets have a good chance here inside the red zone for the second time today. The first time they couldn't get it to go, as here it's a 3rd and 10. Comets now leaving the huddle right in front of Elders. Barrage of purple on the left side. Elder wearing their all-purple uniforms today for the first round of the playoffs. As we mentioned before, Elder has not lost in their history at the pit in the playoffs. Huge test for this Comet team, as here comes out Ashton Schaaf and the offense. Very loud student section to the left. Adesanya to the right of Schaaf. Motioning to the right will be Ethan Jordan. Schaaf looking to the right, Ethan Jordan. Now finding him as Ethan Jordan lit up on the right side. Would be about a 4th and short. And Trevor, just about 40 seconds, one timeout. What do you do if you're the Comets here?
Try to draw them off sides, probably. Just try to get the first down. You got 4th and about 3 here, as it will be a timeout burned by Coach Kastner, his 3rd and final of the first half. As 29 seconds remaining, Comets just looking to try to get on the board. Down 14. If you got a field goal here, you're down 11, which we've seen happen a lot this year. The Comets being down by 11 points. A lot in the last 2 years, Comets being down by 11 points and coming back and winning the game.
And Trevor, tough situation here. If you're the Comets, you could take the field goal and go down 11. But also, Elder gets the ball at half. But at the same time, you don't want to get 0 points. And 2 yards is a lot of yards, especially against this Elder defense. They've been very good all day. They've gotten a lot of pressure against this Comet team. The pit's going to be loud for this next play. 29 seconds as both teams head back out to the field. The Comets offense, Max Gogol will step out onto the field. Left hash, so tough field goal for Max Gogol and company.
Crowd noise is electric here at the pit, trying to disrupt Max Gogol.
Same look here for CJ Kastner, upright and not kneeling down in that position.
The kick for Gogol is up, and it is good right down the middle. Max Gogol drills it, and the Comets are on the board now 14-3.
Yeah, it's been a sloppy first half, but a lot of chances for this Comet team. Good to see them get on the board for this team. 24 seconds left in the half. Elder has all 3 timeouts, so we'll see if they'll elect to use them, if they'll go for a field goal themselves. But Trevor, Comets have nothing to be ashamed about. Only down, if Elder doesn't decide to do anything, only down 11 in this first half of play.
Yep,
24 seconds remaining.
And looks Max Gogol will just go ahead and send that one away. Comet drive, 7 plays, 26 yards, 2 minutes and 37 seconds. Time of possession, 26-yard field goal made by Max Gogol, as the Comets now looking just to kick this one through the back of the end zone and hoping to just stop them here. Don't let any more points happen, as Gogol's leg is away and the kick is good, and out the back of the end zone it is. Touchback. Elder will start at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, we're just under 30 seconds. We'll see very quickly on this first play if Elder will take it to the half or if they'll test their chances and go for a field goal themselves. You see right here, it looks like they're going to go in that knee formation.
As E-step takes it and knee, and that will take it to halftime. Comets down by 11 going into the half. Elder 14-3 lead here at the pit. And that will be all for the first half. We will be back with some second half action here on Mason Sports Radio. Welcome back to Elder High School for some second half action between the Mason Comets and the Elder Panthers. I'm Trevor Rose here with my broadcast partner Isaac Vargo. And Isaac, first half not what the Comets expected. What do you think they are going to work on here in the second half to make it better?
Yeah, I like the approach the Comets went in the first half of play. Coach Kastner, especially in that first drive of the game, very aggressive out of the gates. They're going to need pretty much everything they can get in this game. Down 11 against Elder at the pit. Odds significantly against them now, but I like the approach that Coach Kastner took. Of obviously, we saw the fake punt, and we saw the Comets draw the Panthers off sides to get in prime position, but it's kind of the Comets executing at the end of the day. They have to stop Joey Thalman in that rushing attack. He's been dominant all day long in the backfield. But if you're a Comets fan, you have to be pretty pleased with how this first half went. Obviously, you had so many chances, but at the end of the day, you're only down 11 points and 2 possessions away from winning in arguably the toughest atmosphere in the state.
Yeah, and it looks like the Elder Panthers will start with the ball. Max Gogol will run up, and the boot away will be out the back of the end zone for a touchback, and they will set up at the 20-yard line. First down, Elder.
Yeah, the Comets have thrived this year, especially in the second half. We're talking about comebacks. When the Comets are down 2 possessions in the second half, their only win this season when down 2 possessions came against Middletown. In that game, the Comets were against a purple team on the road in not the greatest atmosphere. You couldn't say the pit in a playoff atmosphere. But again, Middletown was a good team when the Comets played them. They have to play excellent defense and have to execute on the offense end.
Pass to the close side half with the catch, and it will be about a 6-yard gain, making it second down and 4. E-Step starting the second half in the air.
Yeah, Caden Estep, only a sophomore for these Panthers, 6 for 11 for 99 yards and a touchdown and an interception from Jason Lewis late in that second quarter, which led the Comets to that 3 points. But he's been very accurate with the football today. Very impressive to see from only a sophomore.
E-Step, motion man is Pat. Handoff up the middle, Hammond, with the second down carry, get about 2 yards. Third down and about 1.
Yeah, 3rd and 1. This is where you show how tough you are. Elder's known to be maybe not the greatest athletes in the GCL. So many teams like LaSalle, Moeller that take the athletes from them, but they are definitely known to be one of the more physical teams in the conference and in the state. So we'll see if the Comets can be as physical as the Panthers here on a big 3rd and 1.
E-Step, motions out, direct snap. Thaman will get the first down and more. First down, Elder at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, we saw Thaman get a couple of those direct snap Wildcats, and it's pretty much Elder just saying, here's what we're going to run, can you stop it? And so far in this game, the Comets have not been able to stop it. And we've kind of seen that the last couple of games that the Comets have had, that teams just see their weakness in the running game and just expose it with their star players. And it's a really good tactic.
E-Step. Throw on the flat, great RPO. Thaman with the catch and the 6-yard reception.
That'll be only his 2nd catch of the day. He leads this team in catches this season with about 44. But it's only his 2nd catch for about 16 yards now, but it's been pretty much all day he's been running the ball. They're using him in ways that are very creative. We saw with that RPO last play. 2nd and 1 at Elder's own 44-yard line. Just a new 3rd quarter here, 10 minutes to go.
In motion, Thaman will take it up the middle, and he's wrapped up immediately. Nick Cravens in there right away to wrap up the junior running back.
It's another situation. Estep left the backfield, went to the right, and motioned back. Obviously, the Comets know that the odds of Estep getting a jet sweep is very low to even none. So it's another situation where Elder's just showing the Comets what they're going to do. But right here, another 3rd and 1, about 3.5 yard.
Handoff up the middle, and he's gone. No one will catch Damon. He is in the end zone. Touchdown. Elder will extend their lead to 17 pending the extra point.
Yeah, the Comets brought everybody, bailed out there, and no one was up the middle for this Comets rushing attack. They've been very good all year long until the last game of the season against that Lakota West team. Sam Wiles, their quarterback, ran all over the Comets, and it's kind of spilled into this disaster in the rushing attack against these Elder Panthers, and it shows right there. The Comets really against it here, now down at 21-3 with 9 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter here at the pit.
Yeah, and to go with the first half stats, Elder's offense 190 yards to the Comets 88, 91 of it being rushing, adding just about 50 yards there on the rush, putting them up and over 140 yards on the ground. The Comets averaged 120 allowed per game this season, and one of the most predominantly rush-heavy leagues in the greater Miami and the greater Cincinnati area. Some score updates to kind of give you guys. Princeton up 13-7 on Fairfield. Hamilton up 22-0 on Oak Hills. Lakota East up 14. Lakota East and West Claremont tied at 14. Moeller running away with it 49-0 against Sycamore. Lakota West 41-0 at halftime for against Walnut Hills. The winner of this game will go ahead and take them on in the second round. St. X up 28-0 on Milford, and Winton Woods 28-0 on Little Miami.
Yeah, it's a really, talking about Lakota East, they got a really tough draw against West Claremont in an 8-9 matchup there. Elder just beat them out to face the Comets. A ball here to Jamion Martin.
Jamion Martin up to the 32-yard line. Last drive for Elder, 6 plays, 80 yards, 2 minutes and 38 seconds of possession time, 56-yard rushing touchdown for Damon. His season and career long in his 4th game this season with over 100 rushing yards.
We talked about it. It was the key of the game for this Comet defense. Stop the run. We knew Thaman was their guy, their number one. But the Comets so far just haven't had any answer for number 4.
Shotgun, Schaaf with Adesanya to his left. The handoff up the middle to Adesanya, and Adesanya will get absolutely nothing. Be a gain of nothing on the play, 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, Adesanya had a couple good runs on the outside for this Comet rushing attack. Had that 16-yard play, one of his longs of the season, but right there couldn't find any hole.
Schaaf now again in the shotgun. 1 wide receiver to the top of the screen, 2 to the bottom on the far hash. Jet pass to Dunn. Dunn will lose a yard. 3rd and 11 now.
And that is the first play given to Brennan Dunn in this game. He's been in the game all first half long. And something to mention, Ashton Schaaf has only attempted 5 passes in this game. 2 of those being completions only for 14 yards, which you just can't have if you want to be a team like Elder, especially on the road in a playoff game.
Well, this Comet offensive line has allowed 3 sacks as well. Schaaf in the shotgun, 3rd and 11. Blitz coming. Scrambling. He'll look upfield. He'll break 1 tackle, and he'll get down to about the 40-yard line. It will be 4th and 4
Seems like if you're Coach Kastner here, there's no option but to pretty much go for it here. If you punt the ball, it doesn't really do anything for you. It actually gives Elder an advantage. They will take the offense off the field.
You can only wonder if maybe Kaiser Wilhelm looking for our fake, if he can get the open field.
Yeah, watch it here, though. The last time he was looking upfield.
That one punted away, caught at the 28-yard line and wrapped up by Chase Geddes, number 8, the senior. Tackled down at the 28-yard line. First down is where 28-yard line is where the first down will occur for the Elder Panthers, and their second drive in the second half. The last one obviously went for the 56-yard touchdown for Joey Thaman.
Yeah, if you're the Comets here, you need to stop and you need one quick. Down 3 possessions in this game. Vincent Ellerton's been dominant all day long on the defensive side. You gotta get a stop, 3 and out.
2 motion men. Thaman at E-step, hand off to Thaman. Thaman up the middle. He'll bounce all tackles and get about 12 yards on the carry. First down. Thaman just running all over this Comet defense.
And that's something that just comes up front. This Comet defensive line hasn't gotten any push against this Elder front. And that's kind of the reason why Thaman's been as good as he has. He's had such big holes, and he's done the rest from there. If this Comet team is going to get a stop, it's going to be a lot of run from Elder.
Thaman again up the middle, and he'll get about 3 yards after being tripped up. At the 45-yard line. Elder now second down and about 8 yards.
Amin Gardnett on the outside, pressing.
The handoff to Thaman, and I think that was just a bad snap as he gets back to the line of scrimmage now, 3rd and 8.
Yeah, a little mixed snap there. Looked like a little counter.
Elder going to the north end of the pit, away from the big bowl. Elder 3rd and 8. They bring in 2 wide receivers and bring off 2 tight ends and 2 extra linemen. Empty backfield set. Thaman on the edge. They'll bring the house. Quick throw is caught for the first down. They brought the house on E-step, and E-step able to find Christopher Fapp for the first down and more. First down, Elder at the 44-yard line of the Comets.
Yeah, it's kind of been the reason why Elder's been so good in this game. Paff has gotten so much separation on Kaiser Wilhelm in this game, and E-step has gotten the ball out so quickly.
Pistol formation, hand play action pass actually. Throw over the middle, caught by number 9. That is Ross for Elder. Luke Ross, the senior wide receiver with the catch. First down, Elder at the 29-yard line, marching again, looking for another touchdown to put him up.
Yeah,
5-3.
Ross big target on the outside there. Used a quick post. Wilhelm can't hang with him. About 4.5 minutes left in this third quarter. It's been all Panthers second half.
Play action for the edge and for the head. Pressure in the backfield by number 63, Jonathan Hendricks. The big nose tackle up front.
2nd and 10 here. Elder not in field goal range just yet. but it feels like it's going to be a lot of runs here from Elder, and if the Comets can't stop it.
Why would you steer away from anything else if the other team cannot stop it? They break the snap, empty backfield. E-step. Thaman to the bottom of the formation as long with Ross. It'll be a catch step, throw, outside, caught by Thaman, and there he goes, breaking a tackle inside the 10-yard line to about the 6 or 7. It will be first and goal, Elder.
Yeah, Elder with another good throw there. Great footwork from Thaman to get away from the Comets defender, but again, just too dynamic this offense is for how this Comet defense has played today. And here, field goal doesn't really do Elder any good, as it would still be a 3-possession game. So that's something to be positive about if you're a Comet fan. But it feels like a touchdown here would.
Touchdown, Thaman up the middle on the direct snap, and that should practically put the Elder Panthers up 24, pending the extra point, maybe even put them up 25. And Thaman just running all over this Comet defense, and it kind of looks like shades of last week. Now, Elder up.
Yeah, and all comes from the competition you've played. And GCL, we can say, is one of the best conferences in Ohio, and Elder's had that experience against teams like Moeller, St. X, even played teams out of Ohio. But this Comet team really hasn't had experience in one playoff game at the pit. That's something you can't really do anything about. You can't really prepare for that. But at the same time, Mason's played Lakota West and Princeton, that are the only really 2 big teams that they've played, and they've gone dominated in both of them.
Yep.
So it's a tough look right now for the Comets, but all you gotta do is take one step at a time, try and get back in the end zone, and the Comets are gonna need a lot of magic to come back in this game.
No, absolutely. Maybe a big kick return here from Jamie and Martin. And again, we talk about the GCL being one of the best conferences in Cincinnati. We kind of think about the 3 main conferences that make up Division I. You got the GCL, the GMC, and the ECC. Kind of think of the ECC more like the Big 12, just slinging the ball everywhere, having stunts on the defensive side to disrupt the pass. The GCL kind of like the SEC, just the best around, and the GMC kind of like the Big 10. Not as good as the SEC, but still very good. As the kick will be booted away, going towards Jamie and Martin. Jamie and Martin will pick it up, and there he goes, just about to the 34-yard line. 32-yard line is where the Comets offense will start for their third drive of the second half. And heading out, Comets just need to find something, maybe get some time to throw the ball deep, get a touchdown, get into field goal range, get into the red zone, and actually capitalize.
Yeah, it's all came from Ashton Chafe's lack of time. He hasn't really had any time, and especially with Ashton Chafe, hasn't really had a lot of experience at the varsity level. When he sees pressure, he starts to panic.
And the option pass, the option run up the middle for Chafe will get about 3 yards. Second down and 7. Second down and 8. Only 2 yards on the option.
So you're 3:40 left in this third quarter. It's been all Elder all day long at the pit.
Chafe looking to throw. Loads up deep. He's looking for Ethan Jordan. And it's incomplete, almost picked off by Elder. That one probably should have been picked off by Elder. That one, Joey DiTullio, the leading defensive back in interceptions 4 picks for this Elder defense. 3 of them have gone back for touchdowns. He had another interception in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, it was a good play call, I'd say. It wasn't really supposed to be Ethan Jordan with the target, but I kind of think if you're Ashton Schaefer, I like the idea to give a deep pass chance to your number 1 receiver, even if a pass interference is called.
Schaefer steps up and he'll run. He'll get the first down and more, and he'll get down to about the 48-yard line for a Comet first down.
And we haven't really seen a spy from Elder, which is kind of crazy to say the least. With this Comet offense, all they've really went through was Ashton Schaefer running the football. They don't really have any passing attack today, nor a running game. So it's interesting to see Elder give up that first down to Ashton Schaefer running the football.
Schaefer, hand out the Birdsong up the middle. Birdsong stuffed immediately, pushed backwards. But for a progression, we'll give him about a yard.
Birdsong trying to get going. He had his game against Sycamore, had a rushing touchdown brought back because of a hold, but kind of against that Lakota West game, obviously they lost 41-0. Comets didn't have anything go their way, but if there was any bright spots, Birdsong had a couple good runs in that game. 4 rushes for 35 yards in that game.
Another pass. Schaefer under duress. Schaefer is going down at the 45-yard line. That is number 50, Jaden Hutchinson, one of the twins that transfers from Oak Hills. His brother, Javen Hutchinson, enters the game for him. 3rd down and about 14 to go with 1:50 remaining. Ball in the middle of the field.
And it's twice that we've seen the option that Ashton Schaefer's had. One with that screen to Brennan Dunn, and then the second with a little fade coming off that screen for C.J. Kastner. Haven't heard his name at all today. C.J. Kastner hasn't had a catch, mostly because the Comets have completed 2 passes today.
Schaefer rolls out. He'll take off and only get about 3 yards.
Ashton Schaefer rolling out to his left, his non-dominant hand. It just felt like the whole way he was running the ball.
Elder player down, that is number 51, Javen Hutchinson, who we just highlighted. Down, got cracked on the last play by the running back, Temi Adesanya.
Yeah, one of their best defensive linemen for this team, and that's kind of a huge blow because in this game, if you're Elder, you think you already have the win, and at this point, playing Lakota West next week is you're going to have everybody.
Yeah.
Of course, Lakota West team that isn't favored to win the state title by any means, but could be a serious threat to most teams because of that rushing attack from Sam Wiles and that coaching experience and how good that Coach Tom Bolin is for that team.
Coach Kastner will elect to go for it on 4th and 9. 53 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter.
Running clock now.
Play action, looking to throw. He'll step up, he'll run, and he'll be tackled down after a gain of 5, and that will be a turnover on downs. First down, Elder at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, just a not high IQ play there from Ashton Schaefer. Knowing that the line to get is 9, and him running it there, if you don't have any real estate, you can't really run for 9 yards. So the Comets turn it over on downs again. Elder now with the running clock because it is 25 points. Elder with the running clock. 38 seconds left. They're pretty much going to be a dose of Joey Thalman.
In the backfield for Elder, number 24, Trenton Meyer. The handoff and the carry for only about a yard. 28-6 remaining in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, and it seems like Thalman's day could be over. We just saw with the injury there from Elder's best defensive lineman. You don't want your best players to get injured in a game that seems to be over at this point. I'll take us down to the end of the third.
We'll take it to the fourth quarter. The Comets down by 25 to Elder as we roll into the fourth quarter. We will take a quick break here. We'll be back with some more playoff action in just a moment on here on Mesa Sports Radio. We're back here from Elder High School as Elder will take it their second down and 9. Estep, the handoff. And tackled up right away and no gain on the play. It will now be 3rd and 9. Tackled first by John Hendricks and then rallied by the rest of the Comets defense. As we look at the stats here, Elder 343 total yards and the Comets only 118. And then most of the yards coming from the ground for Elder, 182.
Yeah, Trevor, going back to those Comets with the 118 yards, it all comes from throwing the football. And Mason just has not been able to do that in this game. And if you have 2 completions, it is 0 chance you're going to win games, especially against an Elder team that is as good as they are at home in the playoffs. So it's a 4th down here. We'll see if Elder will go for it. They'll get the punt team out, so the Comets will get it back.
Comets force a punt. First time in this game. Maybe look for a fake punt here. Comets will get the ball back. Great stop by Comets defense.
I doubt a fake coming here.
Punt deep. Wilhelm back to return. He'll field it at about the 10-yard line. Make one man miss. And then he'll be tackled down about the 13-yard line. Comets offense coming back onto the field. They only have 118 total yards, most of it coming on the ground. About 105 rushing yards to 13 in the air.
Yeah, it's been the noise of Elder has gotten the Comets all thrown off in this game. Haven't heard anything from C.J. Kastner nor Brendan Dunn in this game. I mean, even Ethan Jordan only has 1 catch.
Pass, Schaaf. C.J. Kastner, there's his first catch of the night. Then he'll go out of bounds after about a 3-yard gain. There have been now 4 Comet players with a reception. Ethan Jordan, Alex Brown, Brandon Dunn, and now C.J. Kastner. C.J. Kastner getting 3 yards. Team leader in receiving yards, Alex Brown, and Ethan Jordan tied with 7. As Schaaf will be sacked, but no gain on it. So now it's 3rd down and 7.
Ashton Schaaf with it looked like a design run. He bobbled the snap a little bit, immediately went to the run. So 3rd down here. just under 10 minutes to go in the game. It is a running clock here at Elder High School.
Schaaf will scramble, and he'll get the first down. First down, Comets. Ashton Schaaf.
Yeah, Ashton Schaaf again running. Good blocks there from the Comets up front. Ashton Schaaf being able to get up in front of everybody else. Run call there from Adesanya.
Adesanya will get about 5 on the first down carry. First and second and 5 now.
I don't know if I like the play call there with the run.
Pass intended for Torian Wiggins, incomplete.
As third and about 3 here for the Comets. See if they can move the sticks. Could be one of their last drives of the season. Elder student section still as loud as it gets in the Comets' ear, especially Ashton Schaaf.
Lining up in the pistol formation, 2 wide receivers each side. In motion, CJ Kastner. Looking to pass. Schaaf finds Ethan Jordan over the middle, and he'll make the catch, and he'll get to the 49-yard line. Great eyes there from Ashton Schaaf to find Ethan Jordan. Clock ticking away with 8:41 remaining in the game.
Yeah, got thrown, got hit after the play. Good throw over the shoulder to Ethan Jordan at the middle of the field. Schaaf will run it again. It'll be about a 5-yard gain. He'll tumble out of bounds. Just about 8:20 left in the game here at Elder High School. Comets move into Elder territory.
Second down and 4. Ashton Schaaf gets the play call. Huddle break. 2 wide receivers each side. Torian Wiggins, CJ Kastner to the top. Ethan Jordan and Dunn. Dunn motions in, motions back out. False start called on the Comets. Semi Adesanya moved a little too early.
Let's move the Comets back here. So we'll make it a 2nd and 9. See if Comets can get in the end zone. Haven't been able to get anything all day long.
Ashton Schaaf leads this team in rushing yards. Looks to pass again. Will get out of mayhem, and the throw over the middle, almost incomplete. Intercepted by Elder. That would be number 2, Eli Roden.
A good stop there from the converted quarterback in the secondary there for Elder. As a senior, didn't really see his chance at quarterback. The best step changed to safety, couldn't get his hands on it there. 3rd and 9, 8 minutes even to go.
Rollout pass. Too high, incomplete.
Yeah, rolling to the right was Ashton Schaaf. He almost ran out of the real estate to the right. The last second flinged it across his body to Brennan Dunn. It was a decent throw, only to where Brennan Dunn could catch it, but off Brennan Dunn's hands. It'd be about a 4th and 9.
Fourth and 9. Practically the last drive this season for the Mason Comets, unless they can get the ball back here. Kind of garbage time at this point, as the throw will be caught at the first down. Pass interference call Flag down where the ball was caught. Probably going to be a pass interference or a holding call on the defense. Catch is good for a first down. Looks like they'll maybe tack on more yardage. Pass interference. Defense. And it will be a Comet first down.
Yeah, Comets move it. It's inside the 40. It's just about 7:47 to go. The Comets did get it to the sticks, and referees were marking it about in between the sticks, but finally, after some Coach Kastner persuading, brought it down to about the 34-yard line of Elder.
Two wide receivers to each side of the formation. Torian Wiggins, CJ Kastner to the top, Dunn and Jordan to the bottom. Schaaf will look to throw. And he drops the ball. It will be picked up by Elder. Number 49, Pete Fortcamp, the sophomore defensive tackle, and that will seal it up for Elder.
Yeah, Ashton Schaaf holds on to the ball too much. Had a little bit of happy feet, wanted to release it, but was a little bit indecisive on what he wanted to do with the football. Ends up fumbling it. Kind of the last hurrah for this offense. On defense will trot back onto the field. 7:23 to go into the game.
E-Step will trot back out there for another drive. Surprised they have not benched him at this point, as it's 28-3. Hamilton up 28-0 on Oak Hills. Handoff. 41 on the carry. That's Nicholas Robin. It will be 3-yard gain. Elder second down and 7. .6:54 remaining in the game. E-Step in the shotgun. Robin to his left. To his right. It will be a handoff. Robin will be met immediately by the junior defensive tackle Juan Bates. After a gain of 2, it will be 3rd down and 6.
Wouldn't be surprised to see just an Elder run, even on a 3rd and 6 call. With 6 minutes to go. Not really trying to get in the end zone, but not trying to stop the clock either.
E-Step all alone.
Estep's still in the game. Interesting enough. Starting quarterback trying to get his minutes in.
Hand off to Robin, and Robin will get the first down, and that should practically end it. We'll just let the clock tick away.
Yeah, good run there from Elder. Ball to the right side. Followed his blockers all the way near the sideline, cut it back up. It was Javion Hendricks with the tackle at the end of it. But this will cap the season for the Comets. About 5:30 left in the game. Had some bright points, of course. Had that 4-game winning streak. Didn't really play the competition that is needed to win any games against the big guns, but had some moments this season. Of course, that Middletown game was electric. You got to call that game with Daniel. That was shades from how exciting the Milford game in the playoffs was. That was the playoff atmosphere, it felt like, in that Middletown game. As Estep will jog off the field, that will end his night as he does his job.
Kenny Baker will sub in now for Estep, the junior quarterback. And, yep, that will pretty much put the end to the night for Estep. 4:30 remaining in the game. 2nd and 7 from the left hash. Handoff. Robin will lose a yard.
Common seniors getting their last chances out here. Pretty much all seniors in the game now for the Comets, except for Alex Brown, the captain, junior.
And then obviously Brian O and John Hendricks as well.
And Trevor, something to see for the future. Obviously, you're losing a lot of your guys, seniors, to next year. But Alex Silly, unless the Comets get a transfer, he'll be the guy for this Comet team. He'll be that quarterback. Didn't have a pass attempt all year long. And you could say about 3/4 total on the season. And then you got John Hendricks, Juan Bates. They've been here for a minute now. And Torian Wiggins on the outside. But the Comets are going to need to find that dude for this next upcoming seasons, because, as you said, a lot of talent going, but there's just a lot of question marks for this Comet football program right now after this game and after the season wraps up.
Back to return is Kaiser Wilhelm on the punt. Just under 3 minutes remaining in the game. No waste time. And then the snap. The punt is away, fielded at the 13-yard line. Makes a man miss. Great move, but a holding penalty will be called on a great return. Wilhelm races through. No, will anybody catch him? It looks like they will. He'll be held up twice, making more men move, and he'll be tackled down at the 17-yard line with a penalty marker at the other side, 13. It will be a holding penalty on Mason.
And Trevor, what a return there from Wilhelm. It's so unfortunate that it's going to come all the way back about 80 yards. About 2:17 to go in the game. You'd expect Mason to just either run it out, have a couple passes, but all seniors should be on the field here at the end when it's all said and done.
Give the seniors one last hoorah. Kind of on just a bad game in the playoffs that it just wasn't what they expected. Player down for Elder. It'll be number 29, Cooper Sandus, the senior safety. He's up and he's walking under his own will.
Yeah, back up for Elder, thankfully, but
as we head down to the end of this season, very close to basketball season, Trevor. College basketball starting up in about 3 days, and our high school basketball Comets held tryouts today. Got about, I'd say, a month to 3 weeks until that will get going. We'll have our Mason Sports Talk Season 2, you could say, for that. That's exciting to come up.
Schaaf at the 6, he'll take the run, and he'll get about 9.
And also some sports tomorrow in the regional finals.
And
Comets have some big tests, both coming against Seton, the sister to Elder. It's very interesting, as
it'll be girls soccer at 11 o'clock, and then at 2 o'clock will be girls volleyball. Regional final comes down to it. Elite 8 matchups for both of those teams. Very impressive stuff from the Comets athletics.
And then just if you guys have the chance to go out and watch those two teams and support the players, just go do that. As Schaaf now in the shotgun, looking to pass, throw over the middle. CJ Kastner makes one man miss and is carrying 3 and will get a first down. Lennon Aguilar helping CJ Kastner get across that line with a great push by the junior tackle.
Yeah, good to see CJ Kastner get a couple catches. He's obviously a senior. His dad is the coach, and he hasn't really got the opportunities until this senior year. Had a very impressive senior year as kind of that wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2 kind of guy. Very reliable hands, and we saw after the catch right over there, using some toughness. It's about 1:30 remains in the game.
And too many men on the field. 14 men on the field for Elder.
It's a little too much there for Elder.
Spread out formation. Gavin McDaniel in the backfield. In motion, done. Jay playmaking. He'll overthrow CJ Kastner. It's picked off by number 7, Corey Sell, the senior defensive back, and that should put the game on ice. 1:11 remaining in the game, and Elder will win this game and go on and take Lakota on Lakota West next week at Lakota West. And a sad ending to the year for the Comets.
Yeah, just an emotional way to end the season. Senior United, of course, had not the greatest outcome, of course, in the GMC, and then come out here against Elder at the pit, one of the best atmospheres. And Trevor, we'd like to thank Elder for their hospitality and for them inviting us here, not only to the broadcast, but their student body for sports radio, inviting us down for a pregame show on the field. It's a really cool experience. Shout out to them. Obviously, we said one of the coolest places to be in Ohio, especially when it comes to football, but also great people, great camera crew. So that was a great experience, Trevor.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, massive thank you to Elder for allowing us to come down and help and do the show with them. They're a great group of people, and we love talking to other media groups around the area. As the shotgun snap will be handoff up the middle for number 41, Robin, and a minute remaining in the game. And it looks like number 8, Chase Geddes, will have to be taken off for equipment. But again, thank you. We just want to say thank you so much for the Elder broadcast group. They are great people. They were great. Thank you for having us down here and doing that show.
Yeah, and thank you to the audience. You guys sticking with us for this season. It's been a great season. Obviously, had the littles graduate last year. They're great role models, great people to be around. But it was really cool to see all the new people that have come to our program, new faces that have tried out something, which is really cool to see. As Princeton dominating Fairfield 42-7.
And that will end it there. That will be the final in round 1 of the playoffs. Elder will move out of the pit and remain undefeated in the pit for playoff action. 28-3 is your final score. I've been Trevor Rose here with my broadcast partner, Isaac Vargo, Katie Halligan working behind the scenes, and we just want to say thank you so much for a great football season here with Mesa Sports Radio, and we will see you guys sometime, maybe with volleyball action over the weekend.